Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here, you guys. So I'm doing something a little bit different. Instead of me presenting to you guys, now that I've done it for 3 or 4 readings now, the decks will be in the beginning of the video as what do they call that? Thumbnail, right? So here is the pre-reading, whatever you want to call it, pre-shuffle. This is like the beginning of everything, what we're possibly going to talk about this week from March 11th through the 18th. I am adding a little bit more information for you guys because this is coming in weekly. Like, I just want you guys to really get the most out of these readings, right? So from the 11th to the 12th is Scorpio. From the 13th to the 15th is Sagittarius. From the 16th to the 17th is Capricorn. And on the 18th, even though the reading is only till the 18th, but Aquarius runs from the 18th to the 19th, okay? So keep that in mind. This way, the following week when we do the reading, you're going to hear me say Aquarius because Aquarius goes all the way till the 19th. But right now we are the moon in Pisces. We are in Pisces, okay? So this is the element of water. Element of water, you guys. So what I wrote down for that, which I do have right here, okay? My notes is that this is gonna be a time of communication. This is gonna be a time of saying what you would like to say. A lot of things will be sort of like resurfacing, coming to the surface this week. Conversations about how you really feel about your connection with others. I'm using the word others because it can be how you connect to your family members, how you connect to your immediate family members, how you connect to your friends, your coworkers. So everything this week is communication. Because we are in Pisces, that is a water element, and because we have the water element from the 11th to the 12th, just be mindful that there's going to be a lot of, I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I should say introspection or turning inwards. Let's just use simpler terms, turning inwards, beginning to think about yourself and everything, like not only yourself, but everything, your environment, the way that things have been going, how they're, the outcomes that you're having, like how it's happening. So let's go into the pre-shuffle, you guys. And I will tell you right now, because I'm adding that information in the beginning of the reading, because I know a lot of you are going to click off. So that's the information I'm throwing in the beginning. But this week, there's Scorpio present, there is Sagittarius present, there is Capricorn, and there is Aquarius. So we're talking about water. Why did I say wire? Something with the wire. Oh, maybe the show The Wire. I don't know. We're dealing with water, fire, earth, and air. All 4 this week. So it can go from an escalation to a decline, but it can also go from nice and smooth to pretty rough. So we just want to be mindful of the energies all across the board this week, okay? So let's begin with the pre-shuffle, you guys. For those of you who are noticing, we got a new baby. Got a new baby who joined the reading. This is the, what is it called? Archetypes, okay? This is the sister. The sister decided to come on in for the unknown wild. So I'm pretty excited about it. So we're getting the ring here. Commitment. That's what's coming to my head with that. Some sort of commitment, some sort of dedication to something. Then we're getting the queen here. That's interesting. The queen is the moon. There's the moon there. There's a feminine hand holding a snake. There's a, what is that? Is that a lotus flower? It looks like a lotus flower to me. Okay. The ring the offering. Wow. I'm over here placing it like if it's in the reading, and I'm forgetting this is a pre-shuffle. So the ring, the queen, and the offering. Wow. Let's see what we've got. Psychic here, fire, and earth. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So there's definitely, source is the sun. So the sun is the earth. Then we are getting Capricorn. Is Capricorn in here? Yes, it is. It's the 16th to the 17th for Capricorn. That is earth element. So I really want to say, maybe you're going to be inclined to an offering. Queen of Swords. Okay, this is what I was going to say for you guys. 16th through the 17th, because it is the earth element that day, those particular 2 days, that would be the best day, okay, for you to go out into the environment. We're not talking about the environment like your house. I'm talking about the yard. Touch the grass, near a tree, go to the park, go hiking, go biking. And I want you to release whatever it is you want to release, because there's some sort of either commitment here that kind of like was brought in. And this is reminding me of, man, I wish I could show it to you guys. When you overlap them, we are talking about as above, so below, right? It's like fire, earth. It's like you brought it in, but now you can offer it back, or you can make an offer, or you can make a commitment as being the queen to change things around, because there's truth here of a situation. Okay, I do feel like something was definitely brought in, as far as like, this is for you. This is for you to have. And it's not asking for anything in return. But Capricorn being here with the achieve, it's like you can achieve this if you make the commitment. So there is definitely something here. And psychic being here, it's like you're going to be pulled to make sure that you commit to this. So I will say this, that kind of speaks for me, because I just got a new vehicle and I committed to promising to take care of it, promising to, I know this is going to sound stupid, but love it and take care of it, because it's my very first vehicle at the age that I am in. So whatever you got new, something that's long-term, you know, they want you to commit to it. Okay, and then whatever you need to leave behind on the last quarter, which would be the 13th through the 15th, okay, because that is the waning, that is where you're gonna release. I want to say at the end of the day, because we're going like nighttime cycles here. So let's see here. What do we need to know? March 11th through the 18th. I'm only going to grab 3 for you guys. Let's see. I'm trying not to make the video so long. Trying to be conscious about that for you guys. So let's see. What do we need to know? This one really wants to come out. And we're going to take the bottom of the deck as the final. So let's see here. Ooh, the stone, the empty room, the orphan, and the temple. It's upside down. I'm going to leave it like that. Something is coming in my mind with this. So the stone, you know what's crazy is yesterday, you know, because I do a lot of research. I'm into so many different things. And I seen a very short video on YouTube where they were talking about how they discovered a room within the pyramid. But it's not that it was discovered. It was they were finally able to take a glimpse at it using X-ray, laser X-rays or something like that. And that's interesting that that's being shown to me. Maybe is hinting like discover what you need to discover for yourself. Because then we're actually getting empty room here. And I love the concept of the empty room. I'm going to tell you that. For those who don't know, this can be working with the space within the empty room, the empty space, working within the empty space. What can you create there? What can you visualize there? This is kind of like hinting like manifestation, the empty room. It can be solid like the pyramids of Egypt, okay? They've been around for many, many times. Then we're getting here. This one is very interesting. This one is orphan. So it's kind of like I said, I just got my first car. And it's like now that's my baby for me to hold, cherish. But this is also speaking like a form of loneliness that's being experienced. So it's kind of like regardless of the situation, it's almost as if it's like, yes, acknowledge it, but move forward from it. How will you deal with your situation? Now, this one I absolutely love. It's in the reverse. I left it like that. I wasn't going to take any of these cards in the reverse, but I'm going to tell you what. Because it is in the reverse, you guys. As above, so below. So, blessings could be coming down. That's how I'm taking it. Blessings could be coming down. Because there is this temple. There is this temple. The temple that holds the knowledge, that holds the truth of the situation for you. It's like, what are you going to do with this situation? It's like everything is dark, 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 and then it moves to a beautiful green, yellowish color. So we could be talking about the heart chakra. We could be talking about the solar plexus, cherishing yourself, loving yourself, regardless of whatever situation you have. That's so interesting. Okay, what else do we need to know? 11 through the 18, we need 2 cards. Oh, they gave us 3. We'll take the bottom of the deck. Let's see. OMG. See? Touch on that in a minute. We're getting safe travel here with crossed arrows. So it could be wanting to travel somewhere or wanting to go somewhere or wanting to be there for someone who you haven't traveled for. I'm going to put it down here because I'm going to overlap them. Then we're getting water here. Triangle. Again, I'm telling you, something is going on here. With a freaking triangle. Emotions, water. Told you this week, water element is here double. Because it's in 11 to 12 Scorpio. It's water. And then we're in Pisces till the 20th. It's water. Then we're getting divinity here. Divinity is number 20. Divinity is number 20. And then we're getting jealousy here. Someone might be around you who is jealous. They might not want to say they are jealous. They might not even want to admit to themselves. Past node, transits, climate. Now, yesterday, I did a reading yesterday, and I kind of like trashed it. And this came out. And this came out. South Node past and transits climate. Maybe be mindful of the energy. Oh, okay. So we're getting activate. We need to get a few more, please. A few more for the 11th to the 18th. See what else we... Another one coming in from the reading that I didn't pass yesterday. This is Gemini. Cross-pollinate. Again. We don't even have Gemini. Again. Leo. Again. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ooh, and Aquarius. Give it to Aquarius to pop up. I am going to start. Why is all this here? Okay, they want me to shuffle first before I get it. Why is all this here? Bottom of the deck, I'm going to pull, and it's going to tell me why this is here. Oh, they said that'll tell you. Let me see. Okay, because of this. So, let's get to work. First one, solar flares, activation. So like I said, there is this energy of all this communication that is going to be activated. Maybe all these feelings that are going to be coming in finally to the surface. Maybe like, you know, just a feeling of really being alone and just really, listen, you just have to acknowledge it and move forward. Okay? At the end of the day, we have to live our lives the way we came in this earth, which is alone. Okay? The only people who were not born alone are twins. And those I extremely sympathize with, because if you're not in connection with your twin, it can be very difficult. I feel like it can be very lonely, because I feel like those are the only individuals in this world that you can technically say were not born alone. But then at the same time, they're not both being born through the birth canal. Okay? It's one by one. So technically speaking, in the terms that my father used to say, which is, you weren't born with anybody, so what's the problem? It's the problem. He used to always say that. And that's because when I would sit here and I would say to him, I feel some type of way, my friend doesn't want to talk to me, or a family member doesn't want to talk to me, that's what he would say. But I don't see what's the problem of you feeling some type of way if you were not born with this person. Therefore, you need to really realize, and it's so funny because this was years ago, before I even was on this journey or knew anything about this journey. And it was almost like if he already knew. You need to learn to be by yourself. You need to learn to be lonely. You need to learn to be successful lonely, right? So now Gemini here, I love this card. I have Gemini in my moon, but I love this card because it's about the bees and cross-pollinating and how our connections, we're going to go back to communication and thinking about how we reflect our relationships, reflecting on our relationship with others and the communication and connections that we have. Jealousy being here, it's kind of like open your mind and your thought to that. It's like not everybody wants the well-being for you. And it's kind of like I'm talking and I'm going like this, and it's like I keep sort of like, you could kind of say pointing towards Leo, the lion. Do not wake up the beast. Kind of like how people sometimes say, you don't want to smoke, leave me alone. I don't know. So now 6 houses here, sustainability. Sustain yourself. By any means necessary, sustain yourself. Maintain your strength with Leo being here. Shine. They want you to shine. They want you to be strong. They want you to heal. Remember, we've got the orphan over here. We've got the water here. We've got the divinity here. Safe travel. Now, safe travel is kind of like giving me the vibe of like not a physical travel. It can be a spiritual travel or an emotional healing journey that you're gonna be on. And it's like, be strong for this, because then we have Aquarius, which is collaborate. So if you're, I'm not saying you Aquarius, but if you're feeling you're on an emotional roller coaster, or you really see yourself this week being in your feelings, and let it flow. This thing is flowing. I feel like this is a depiction of the vessel, of the body, and it is flowing. There's always someone you can talk to. You have to have someone to talk to, because this is the reason why everything's here. You're going to be entering, I really want to say, a different stage, a different way of being, okay? So let's do the numbers real quick. We've got 23 here. Goes to 5, which is a number of change for the jealousy card, okay? So change who you need to change. Remove who you need to remove from being around you, because it's like this empty space, like this right here, orphan, empty space. I forgot what this one was. This one was, okay, the stone. It's kind of like this needs to be protected. These 3 need to be protected. It's like, it's bad enough the orphan is here, because it's showing to me the energy of feeling alone. So it's kind of like, protect where you need protection. Protect it. Because if nobody's going to do for you, then you need to protect your foundation. Because that empty space is very important. I don't think a lot of people understand the whole concept of mana and working with your empty space and just really filling that empty space up with things. I wish I could show you guys my space, my room. You look all around, you're just going to see how I've collected things that bring me creativity, that bring me inspiration. I'll show you something that brings me inspiration. Perfect example right off my desk. This is, look, your empty space. You need your empty space to represent you and what you stand for. Okay, so let's see here. Look, Father of Wands and 2 of Cups. We're talking about a connection here. This is a freaking cobra. Guys, I'm not even, I get it. I know a lot of you might click off and be like, oh, she's not even reading the cards properly. Listen, I do a lot of depiction reading too. This is a freaking cobra. It can snap. It can snap on you at any minute. And it's not coming to me like if it's a lover, a husband, a spouse, a partner, a boyfriend. It's not even feeling like an ex. I don't know if this is a friend or a close family member that we're talking about here, that jealousy can kick in from them. And it's like that, if it's a family member, that is tremendously sad, because they should know how hard you worked, how you feel. I don't even know if I should use the word ugly duckling or black sheep of the family. I don't know what's going on here with this orphan. What I do know is the energy of loneliness. But it is also the energy of protect where you are at. The progress, protect how far you have gotten. If it's a family member being jealous, that's sad. They should know better. So I'm going to pull 4 cards for you guys. Oh, let me see what is going on here real quick. Hold on. Now, we're not going to take these because it is quite a few. But whoever that person is, I pulled it up from the floor just like that. I don't know how these are arranged, but whoever this person is with the jealousy, you guys, they have no momentum. This is the 3 of Wands in the reverse. They have no momentum. They haven't been able to make things work out for them. This is an energy of, I just can't figure out what I need to figure out. This is an Aries too. And Aries is also represented by the Emperor. So this can be someone who is not in their authority. They'll say they'll do things and then they don't. Wow. 7 of Swords in the reverse. But they are feeling, holy crap. This is, I'm going to take, ooh. Let me tell you something. This card right here literally gets under my skin. 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse, the World in the reverse. And what is this? This is 9 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So this is about not being successful. They feel like they have not been successful. They feel like they have not been able to be happy. What the hell? This is a really jealous individual. That's what they're showing me here. Oh my God, you guys. I can't believe this. Let me put it in the upright because none of my cards are in the reverse. We got to get, look, Ace of Swords in the bottom of the deck. What is going on here? I haven't even been able to begin. That's the truth. And you are High Priestess. Hold on. I'm trying to put it in a way where you guys can see it. High Priestess, you know intuitively this person is jelly. I don't think they've been able to say it to you, but I think they've been acting a certain type of way, like if they are, OMG. That card just took my breath away. It's the Tower. Okay. Okay. What else? And the Lovers. All right. I'm going to get 2 more. 2 more. March 11th through the 18th. Whew, this is building up. 2 of Pentacles is here. OMG. Okay. 1 more, please. Are you kidding me? What is this? 9 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Wow. Wow. Bottom of the deck. It's the Hermit. I can't believe it. So I'm going to pull the 9 cards from the bottom. The Hermit, the 2 of Cups, Daughter of Swords, Father of Swords, Daughter of Pentacles. And we're going to pull the final one. 5 of Cups. But I have to keep this one. Mother of Wands, Strength, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I got to stop because if not, I'm just going to keep going. 7 of Cups. That we're going to leave that there. 7 of Cups. I cannot believe what's going on here. This is so sad because I do not feel like this is a spouse. This is a family member. This is a family member. This is terrible. Terrible. So we're getting the Hermit here. Somebody is in the hermit shell, or maybe you've been in the hermit shell, or maybe you've been just not vocalizing certain things that you're doing, certain things that you're working on. The empty space, the orphan, the stone, making your foundation stronger. We're getting the Two of Cups after the Hermit. So it's like maybe you're reflecting on the connections that you have with others as well too. Daughter of Swords. Crap, I cannot remember who the Daughter of Swords is. I think it's the Page of Swords. So it's like something very small, or working with something very small, or saying to yourself, I'm just going to be pretty small with the connection that I have with others, because he came back out. He came back out. He's literally giving me the chills, you guys, Father of Swords. He came back out. The truth of the situation is somebody is a freaking cobra, or whatever, mamba, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, they can turn their back on you, because now Daughter of Pentacles is here, and it's kind of like, I am gracefully working on this, and it does not affect me. It does not bother me. Five of Cups, yes, it is a loss. So it's kind of like, I'm working on me. Viewer, you're working on you. This is beautiful. But then we're getting Mother of Wands. Another snake. And she's got her eggs. It's kind of like, I don't want to cuss, but mess with me, because I will fight. That's what this is giving me. I will fight. And this is about being strong about what you have. Ace of Pentacles, what you've been able to accumulate, what you're working on accumulating. You know, the rings of a tree can be red, right? And then this is kind of like, I am trying to work on something that is going to last for many, many years. I will protect it where I need to protect it. Wow. Guys, I don't know what we talking about here, but I will tell you this. No, you are protected. But at the same time of knowing that you are protected, you also need to protect yourself. You also need to keep that pathway for jealousy to come in. You need to keep that clear, okay? Maybe don't talk about what you have. Okay, maybe don't let others know on social media what you're working on. Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, what you're choosing to do. Maybe don't talk about the relationships you're getting into, or that person that you are interested in. It's kind of like there's this concept of the evil eye really being brought forth here. They want you to really reflect on this. So you're going to need to reflect on it, because this is the time. So let's see, why is the Tower here? Tower is here because of the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Queen of Swords. What? The Tower is here. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on, Spirit's playing a trick on me, and it's like, no. So someone is in the energy of overindulgence, of a wish fulfillment, of this Nine of Cups. It's like unsatisfied, not satisfied. So the truth is, they want to celebrate, or they want to be able to celebrate, or they want to be able, I said it in the pre-shuffle, they want the happiness, right? Finding the happiness. Like, this person is not happy, and it's kind of like, the truth is here. Nah, it cannot be that powerful. It's like, the truth is here. There was a Tower moment because of someone looking at someone, almost experiencing a Tower moment. We've got the Lovers here, so obviously it didn't fall through. It did not fall through, because the protection was provided, okay? The protection was provided, divinely provided with divinity there. Okay, why is the Lovers here? Oh, okay. Are y'all ready for this? Seven of Swords. That is why the Lovers is here. So someone being sneaky, someone strategizing, maybe someone just saying what they want to say momentarily. Excuse me, but they're really holding back what they really want to say. All right, what else for the Lovers? What else for the Lovers? It's challenging to change. Or the change that is coming in is going to be challenging. The change that is coming in is going to be challenging. And this queen knows it. This queen knows that this change that is coming in for the decision that was, wow, that was made to walk away. Somebody is walking away from their emotions, from the way that they feel. We're talking about connections here this week. We're talking about the communication that is coming through, the relationship we have with other people. First of all, your apology needs to be as loud as your disrespect. Remember that. So somebody's being disrespectful and they're just like, well, I'm going to walk away from you because this is too much for me. You see what they're walking towards? Mountains. Mountains. They feel like they're not going to experience challenges and issues over there. Well, go ahead if you think the grass is going to be greener on that side. Who is that for? Oh my God, you guys, I'm not laughing at that situation, but this is a cocky person. This person is very cocky. They are very full of it. Full of it. Why is this Two of Pentacles here with the butterfly? Somebody's about to transform. I'm going to tell you that right now. Somebody is about to transform. Somebody is about to take this situation and flip it upside down and make it more beautiful for them. It could have been you, viewer, who already did this. You could have already did this. Let's see. Two of Pentacles here, please. 11th through the 18th. You know it. Stop it. Because right now, Queen of Cups is here. Let me tell you something about her. She does not play. She can see what you're doing. She can tell what you're trying to do, how you're trying to make an offer, but it's not even good enough. And this person is going to stand in their authority. Somebody's standing in their authority over a situation, and they're just like, nope. And because of that energy of standing in your authority to do what you need to do, guess what? You will be successful. You will be successful. You will be able to, Two of Pentacles, again, balance out a situation. Because it's like this King of Wands, why do I feel like crying? This King of Wands is someone who is after something, but it's not you. It's not coming in as you, viewer. This person has issues. And it's like, even though you're the one balancing, but it's like they're trying to weigh out their options. Like, what would be easier? What would be best? How can I still fulfill myself? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous right now. This is crazy. Okay. Five of Pentacles. This is jobless. This is jobless. This is someone trying to going and trying to figure it out. But when you, viewer, become successful, they're going to want to come back in. They're going to want to come back in. Now, ask yourself, are you really going to want to give someone an opportunity again after you've become successful, but they're still in that same predicament or in that same situation as the year before? Because let me tell you something. My thing is, as long as I'm doing better than the year before, I'm solid. That's a good enough goal to set for yourself. So if you see you're doing better this year in 2023 than you was in 2022, pat yourself on the back. Okay? Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a hug. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, I've made it. Okay? And then just make sure that 2024, you have a little bit more than what you did 2023. Maybe this year you don't have the best furniture, but next year you can have nice brand new furniture. Set your goals yearly. Because if you run into someone who's last year they were doing good, this year they're not, or last year they weren't doing good and this year they're not either, this is the type of individual who would have jealousy, especially towards those who make sure that they are making progress, no matter how slow it is. No matter how slow it is. As long as you're making progress, that's what matters. And I think this individual is going to try to come back in. All right. Six of Swords is here. Six of Swords is here. So it's dark. It's dark. It's murky waters. It's like, what is going on here? Why do I feel like it's dark? Aquarius. That's an Aquarius card. Page of Wands. One more, please. Oh, they gave us two more. All right. Are you ready? I have said this before in other Aquarius videos. You are the Empress, as always. You know you're able to make your options, manifest your situation. You just need to discover. Whatever it is you need to discover, you need to discover it. Now, here's the issue that I'm having. This Ace of Wands was sideways. Whoo-hoo, that's sideways. Now, someone's going to be sad, hurt, upset. They're going to be grieving over a situation. Cups, guys, cups. Ace of Wands, sideways. Knight of Wands, sideways. Five of Cups. I'm going to say this like this. I'm not going to say this is for Aquarius. This is for all of us. Aquarius, the 18th. Aquarius in the 18th. That's Aquarius. You're going to discover, or you're going to be discovering, that someone truly does not have their best interest for you. And it is not a partner. It's a family member. And even if you're not Aquarius, I'm going to remember this day, the 18th, because I'm going to be watching everybody like a hawk. I want to know. But the thing is, you're going to find out, and it's going to be really, really sad. At the same time, you're going to have to understand that whether people have the best interest for you or not, family, friend, or foes, okay, that situation needs to end. You need to put them to rest. You need to not let it affect your progress, okay? Your progress is very important, you guys. I cannot stress that enough, because you have the Seven of Cups here with, what is that? The Moon and the Sun. You can create either way, okay? You can create either way. You are the Empress. You are all of the queens. Queen of Wands, when you need to be a bitch, you do what you got to do. You show your protection, right? Where is she? Right here. Show your skin. Queen of Pentacles, protecting and nurturing what's yours, whether it's finances, whether it's your feelings or your actions or whatever it is, your energy, protect it. Queen of Cups, protecting your feelings, protecting your heart. Queen of Swords, protecting your word. Not only to others, but the word that you say to yourself. The promises that you make to yourself. Protecting that too. I had a lot to say with this one. I'm telling you, it's a family member. And they don't spill the tea right now. Who is it in the bottom of the deck? Nine of Swords, the comforting God. Because God is going to comfort you. If you don't, and listen, I believe in God. Still do. Believe in God. The comforting God. He is here. Purification. Protecting from the impuness. Protecting from the impuness. Telling you, someone is not too happy about how hard you worked, you guys. I don't like people like that. I would never, ever sit there and say to someone, well, I'm more better than you because I have XYZ or because I pay XYZ. Because at the end of the day, what do you think? When you pass away, you're going to take these possessions with you? No. God is going to say to you, well, I remember when you did this, 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 and that. When you are judgmental and when you put yourself on a pedestal, first of all, we all bleed the same. We all bleed the same. Okay? Don't look down on another person just because of their situation. And don't look at another person in a certain type of way because they worked harder than you to do what you needed to do. It's all about action. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. God humiliating the proud. Are you kidding me right now? I'm telling you, you guys, if you guys aren't tuning into this, you're missing out on all this magical stuff. God, the humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. The Magician. The generous God. Spiritual wisdom and magic. Helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. Why do you think so many celebrities and influencers are giving up their riches? When you see someone sell their home out of nowhere, it's like, open your mind. You can see what's going on in the world. Queen of Pentacles, the eternal God. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensations. Queen of Pentacles, they really gave us the 5 that I needed. The Emperor, like unto God. Political authority, gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. So if you know someone who's traveling, just know they have safe travel. Safe travel is here. Safe travel is here. 4 of Swords, the God of Trinity. Mission, protects against slander and impunous people. Protects against slander and impunous people. I've always said the people who are jealous are the ones who talk too much about what they're doing. If we're not talking about a business here that you're trying to market, that you're trying to put out there on social media, It makes no sense to sit there and say to people, every little thing that you're doing, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, it is irrelevant to enlightenment. It is irrelevant to a good soul, a good heart, showing compassion, being strong regardless of the situation. Someone might be told about themselves this week, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is not about the individual who's worked hard, okay? Who's worked hard to gain what they've needed to gain. And it's not about the Empress who has clearly investigated and seen her options. This is about when people put themselves on a pedestal, they work hard to do certain things, and then eventually they have a fall from grace, and then they wonder why. Protect yourselves from the evil eye. Protect yourself from everything that you're trying to do and have accomplished. And don't let nothing else affect you, because everything else is irrelevant. See you next week.